And welcome back, Skirt Thursday with Skirt Magazine. The new September issue hit stands mañana. That's tomorrow. Jenny Dennis is here to tell us all about the Finish Line issue focusing on women's health. And she brought along Jenny Maxon, not Jenny, but Jenny Maxon, who is a children's counselor. We're going to be talking about a program called Transition for Girls. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here today. And it's always wonderful to look forward to a brand new issue of Skirt Magazine, because you never know what you're going to get.
You never know.
So what are we getting?
You're getting the Finish Line this time, and of course it has a special section in it this month. It's all about health and wellness. It's called It's Good to Be Me. So it's you know, making sure that you take care of yourself and also your family, and that's one of the reasons why we invited Jenny to come with us.
Absolutely. So let's talk about this workshop, and it's called Transition for Girls. It's something for mothers and daughters, right? Now see, my thing is I have two teenage boys, 16 and the other will be 14 in a couple of days. I really wouldn't know what to do with a girl. So what is this workshop all about?
This is all about helping mothers and daughters learn how to work together.
Okay.
So there's Transitions for Girls is a business, and it has multiple dimensions, but there are the main goal of it really is to help strengthen the emerging identities of girls and their confidences. Yeah. And especially as girls transition from 5th and 6th grade to middle school. Right, I was going to ask you about what time do they start going through that transition? I can tell with my boys right about when they, you know, my 16-year-old has kind of gone through it. My 14-year-old, 13, 14, he's, and it's a struggle even with him. It is a struggle. It's tough being a child.
And it can go a little earlier than that, because I've got a 10-year-old who's in 4th grade, and she's going to be getting ready in 5th grade, and we're talking about junior high and where she's going to go to school and all that kind of stuff, and it's starting.
So as these girls transition from different phases of schooling, there's lots of questions they have. You know, am I going to fit in? Do I have to change myself to fit in? And what we want to help them do is essentially know who they are at the core level. Who is their best self, their true self, and giving them the resources and the tools to do that. And then with that in mind, how do you make and keep friends without surrendering your ideals?
Exactly, because most kids, you know, they have that image issue, and especially if they've been brought up a certain way, you know, like with me, the kids didn't get into the brand names or anything like that, but when they got into high school, you know, the kids, it's like, then you start seeing, well, they're wearing, you know, the Nikes, or they're wearing this, and it's like, now they want to change to be like, you know, the other kids.
The pressure is hard.
The pressure is hard, but I think if girls can take the time and have the resources to know who they really are, then you're creating a more mature girl that is more apt to stay the course and not get derailed with some of the influences of the peers and of the social culture.
Of course.
I think it's great that it's for the moms too, though, because it is so important to tell this to the children. But as a mother, what do you say sometimes when your child comes to you and says, well, so-and-so was mean to me today, or you know, they say something possibly negative about another child, and how do you instruct them on how to, you know,
and then
handle
also try as a mother not to project who you are onto your child and make them like a mini you, and this is, you know, I want you to do this because that's how I did things, or so you have to allow them to be themselves.
Exactly, exactly, and that's why another dimension of the program is the mother-daughter workshops. And we have those over the course of a weekend. We have many of them scheduled. They start on a Friday night and they go Saturday morning and afternoon and Sunday afternoon.
And there are the dates right there. September, we have one going on today actually. Then you see the dates there for October and for December.
No, not today, at the end of September.
Oh, the September. See, I skipped the whole month. I'm thinking it's Friday, and
but they can go to the website.
There you go. Transition4girls.com. I've been thinking it's anyway.
But it's a marvelous weekend, and anybody who has a daughter that's 10 years to 18 years would. Oh, it's so beneficial.
All right, Jenny, thank you so much. And of course, pick up the latest issue of Skirt Magazine. It's everywhere because women are everywhere. Yeah, I know it's backwards. All right, now over to John.